these are my 7 habits that I have to keep a tidy home, even with kids. Hey everyone, my name is Brittany Baldwin and I need a salon appointment, but the salons aren't open till like the end of summer, so just enjoy my roots. My mousy brown hair color, nice. Hey everyone, my name is Brittany Baldwin. I'm a vlogger here on YouTube. I do some videos on suggestions I have and tips and tricks I have for parenting, organization, cleaning, homemaking, things like that. And I also run my own blog over on BrittanyBaldwinBlogs.com. There's a lot of free printables and great articles, so if you want to head on over there. So these are my 7 habits that I have to keep a tidy home, even with kids. My first habit that I have to keep my home tidy is I do a load of laundry every single day. I love doing laundry. It's one of my favorite things to do. Now that doesn't mean find something that doesn't need to be washed and wash it. Obviously, if your family doesn't have 7 loads of laundry throughout the week, don't do a load of laundry every day. But honestly, if you have 2 kids, you probably do have 7 loads of laundry in a week. I do not let laundry pile up. This is huge. Closets never look untidy, bedrooms never look untidy because for the most part, your clothes are cleaned and put away. That's my first tip. My second recommendation is a small handheld cordless vacuum. I vacuum constantly. I have a toddler and I have a baby who is learning to eat. Every single meal I need to vacuum. These small handheld cordless vacuums you can just keep at the ready. And then this way you're not either stepping in crumbs and tracking it throughout the house, and you're not bringing out your huge clunky vacuum every 2.5 hours that kids eat and vacuuming. So get yourself a good one. I recommended the Dyson because it's so wonderful. I've used it at a couple friends' houses. We're currently saving for one because I mean, they're not free. I'm currently using the Dirt Devil Vibe and it's not cordless, so it's a hassle. I have to plug it in, wrap up the cord when I'm done, and it doesn't have great suction and the canister always falls off. So whatever you vacuum then just goes right back on the floor and then you get to vacuum it up again like Groundhog Day. So I do not recommend the Dirt Devil Vibe, but I do recommend any of the Dyson handheld cordless vacuums. So yeah, number 2, you have kids, get yourself a handheld cordless vacuum. My third habit that I have to keep my home tidy is keeping cleaning products in your bathroom. It sounds so simple, but you might be going to have your shower and you look and you're like, there's pee everywhere. This is disgusting. I mean, if you're potty training a toddler, girl or boy, there are messes. So you could have that 3 minutes before you're going to shower and everything is there at the ready for you. I personally keep a toilet cleaner, like an all-in-one bathroom, so a scrubbing bubbles or something, some sort of a Clorox, something like that. And I keep a Windex in my bathroom with either some paper towels or cleaning cloths, however your preference is. This way, I mean, you can just clean the bathroom in those 3 minutes rather than being like, oh yeah, keep that in the brain. Gotta clean the bathroom. Okay. And then I'm gonna, shower, do all that. And then in 4 hours, remember, then go get the products. No, just do it then. Just get it done then. I'm a huge proponent of just do the work now, get it over with, and then enjoy the rest of the day. So yeah, keep your cleaning supplies in your bathroom. Do it. It's a quick little PSA on that. Make sure you keep the cleaning products where the kids can't get them. So high cabinets or locked cabinets if you can do that, or just really teach them that those danger symbols and they can't go near them. Okay. Not many people want to hear this. So you know how I keep a tidy home? Yeah, I tidy it. I tidy it. So I tidy it every single day. I tidy my house every day. But what I don't do is I don't let it be my whole day. I do not clean, tidy all day. In the morning, our morning routine is the children wake up, we nurse the baby, come downstairs, I feed them breakfast, get them dressed and ready for the day, put them in front of their toys or like a show, a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I set a timer for 15 minutes. I start upstairs in the bedrooms. I make beds because my kids are way too young to make their own beds. They're only 2.5 and 7 months. I would definitely recommend if your kids can make their own bed, they need to make their own bed before they leave it, which is just the best. It's just way better. You just get it over with. So make beds, I grab sippy cups, water cups, then I bring it downstairs into the kitchen, and then I tidy that floor and so forth because I have 4 levels. We live in a back split, and I just go from floor to floor. Now, if we haven't used a room, like we have a spare room and we haven't used it the day before, I don't tidy that. There's nothing to tidy in there. While you're doing this, running through your house tidying, you can really say, hey, we need to dust. It's gross in here. So then you can kind of mentally prepare yourself, okay, this is something else I have to do. I personally like to do my cleaning in the morning. A lot of moms like to do it once kids are in bed, and that's really great. I just run out of energy around 7:30 at night. I'm pretty much done for the day and I can't handle anymore. Tip number 4, tidy your house. So the 5th habit that I have for keeping my house tidy is keeping my closets and cupboards organized and decluttered. Now, there is no point in doing a whole house tidy if you have nowhere to put the stuff you're finding. So keeping your closets organized and everything having a place is very important. Now, how do you do this? How do you keep your closets tidy? Because it's so easy for them to get untidy. Number 1, own less stuff. When you're going through your next closet and cupboard organization, declutter, get rid of things, donate things. If you haven't used these items or you're not planning on using them, like if you're obviously, maybe you haven't used your baby's high chair in a year, but you're planning on having another, keep that, but don't keep that set of cups that you haven't used in 2 years. Get rid of it. You don't need that. All it's doing is taking up valuable space where you can have other things. So own less things, and you also need to be organizing and decluttering your closets and cupboards consistently. Maybe you pick every week, you pick one project. I know my friend and I used to do a declutter. Every day we would declutter either a drawer or we would tackle a whole closet. So generally I would do that when you have some help with the kids because it can be a lot of work. Or we would pick a cupboard and we would declutter it. We would get rid of it. If we both had spices that were 3 years old. Yuck. You don't need it. Get rid of it. We haven't been using them, whatever. We would do that to keep ourselves accountable. And then this way, when you do your top to bottom house tidies, or if you're someone who does an all day clean, you have places for things to go and it doesn't seem quite as overwhelming. Number 6 is probably the hardest lesson for my husband and I to learn after having our daughter. You need a dedicated place to put all the toys. Now, if you own a home or if you live in a home, a small room is probably your best bet. If you don't, say you're in an apartment, you make up your little toy corner, you could do that as well and just have a nice toy box and a couple organization things. That's just as well. It doesn't need to be a room, but you need a dedicated spot that you have organized to keep toys because they will overflow your life. We didn't have our toy room before we moved in, and I will maybe insert a little clip here. Just a nice place that I can gather up any toys that have migrated throughout my home and place them down there, and they are completely out of sight. This is something that your kids can help you with, and our 2.5-year-old has started helping us with taking toys that she's brought up and bringing them back down to where they belong. So my number 7 tip for keeping your house nice and tidy and organized is a weekly chore chart. So numerous different ways you could do this. You could just write your chores down on a piece of paper, or you could head over to my blog, which I've linked down in the description, and get a free printable. I have designs for you as a mom or for your kids, a little bit more kid friendly. Basically, all a weekly chore chart is what you need to do every day throughout the week. So say, what's something you do daily? Your load of laundry. So it would say load of laundry, and then you could do a check mark for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then that would be on obviously your chore chart, but maybe on your kids. One of their habits is cleaning up dishes after a meal. So you say like clean dishes or like loaded dishwasher and a check mark. This keeps it in perspective for you what you need to get done in your day. So if you're looking at 5 p.m. and you haven't done what you need to do, well, now it's time to shuffle your schedule and figure it out. More than anything, a chore chart just keeps you accountable. It lets you know what you're missing and what you're not missing. So those are my 7 habits to keeping your home tidy, company ready, even with kids. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, or head on over to my blog at BrittanyBaldwinBlogs.com. Thanks for coming around today, guys. And I love and appreciate so much all the support you've shown us and our family. Okay, thanks. Bye. Last tip, my 7th tip for keeping your home nice and tidy, even as a mother, even with children running around your house, like banshees, like crazy lunatics, messing up all your hard work. Okay, everyone, I hope you really enjoyed my 7 habits to keeping your home tidy, even with kids, even with your little munchkins running around with all their toys and their cookie crumbs and whatever. You know what I should have added? We don't let our kids eat anything but dry goods outside the kitchen. God, what a game changer. What a game changer. You don't have sticky, stainy stuff. No, maybe some cracker crumbs. Just vacuum them up. It's so much easier. Why wasn't that one of my habits? I wasn't thinking. Oh. Anyways.